God didn't give you gifts to hide them. He didn't place purpose inside you so it could stay buried under fear, doubt, comparison, or delay. He didn't breathe potential into your spirit so you could spend your life shrinking, second-guessing yourself, or waiting for permission from people who don't even understand what God placed in you. What God gives, He intends to be used. What God plants, He expects to grow. What God deposits, He plans to multiply. And today, this message is not by accident. It is a reminder, a wake-up call, and for some, a divine interruption. Because there are gifts inside you that have been silent for too long. There are abilities you have downplayed. There are callings you have postponed. And there is purpose inside you that refuses to die, no matter how long you try to ignore it. The danger of hiding what God gave you. Many people think hiding their gifts is humility. But hiding what God gave you is not humility. It is fear disguised as wisdom. Fear of being seen. Fear of being criticized. Fear of failing. Fear of success. Fear of outgrowing people. Jesus spoke directly to this in the parable of the talent. One servant buried what he was given, not because he lacked ability, but because he was afraid. And when the master returned, the issue wasn't that the servant failed. The issue was that he never tried. God is not expecting perfection. He is expecting obedience. You don't answer to people's opinions. You answer to the giver of the gift. You were gifted on purpose. Your gift is not random. Your personality is not accidental. Your passions are not coincidences. God wired you intentionally. He shaped your mind, your heart, your voice, your creativity, your leadership, your compassion, your resilience on purpose. Even your pain wasn't wasted. Some of the strongest gifts are born out of survival. Some of the clearest callings come from what tried to break you. Some of the most powerful testimonies come from the places you once prayed just to escape. What you went through was not meant to silence you. It was meant to give you authority. Why so many people delay their calling? One of the enemy's favorite strategies is delay. Not now. You're not ready yet. Wait until things are perfect. Someone else is already doing it. You missed your moment. But delayed obedience still costs you time. You don't need more confirmation. You need courage. You don't need more signs. You need faith. God never called the most qualified. He qualified the called. Comparison will kill your confidence. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to bury your gift. When you compare, you minimize what you carry. You overlook your uniqueness. You try to copy instead of create. But what God put in you cannot be duplicated. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not irrelevant. Your lane is yours for a reason. Your gift is bigger than you. Here's a truth many people avoid. Your gift is not just for you. It is for the people connected to your obedience. Someone needs what you carry. Someone is waiting on your yes. Someone's breakthrough is tied to your bravery. When you hide your gift, others suffer silently. God doesn't give gifts for storage. He gives them for service. Small beginnings still matter. Many people quit because they expect immediate impact. But God often starts small. David was anointed king, but sent back to the field. Joseph had dreams, but was sent to prison. Moses was called, but sent into the wilderness. Preparation seasons are not punishment. They are protection. What you're doing now, even if it feels unseen, matters. You will be criticized anyway. Here's the truth. If you stay silent, you'll be misunderstood. If you speak up, you'll be criticized. So you might as well obey God. People will talk whether you move or stay stuck. But only obedience produces fruit. God is calling you forward. This is not the season to play small. This is not the time to keep shrinking. This is not the moment to keep waiting for approval. The gift is already there. The calling is already clear. The grace is already sufficient. What's missing is movement. A word for the doubtful. If you're thinking, but I failed before, but I took a break, but I'm older now, but I feel behind, hear this clearly. God is not limited by your timeline. God is not intimidated by your past. God is not finished with you. Delayed does not mean denied. It's time to unbury the gift. The ground you buried your gift in was never meant to be its grave. It was meant to be its growth point. What you hid out of fear, God wants to resurrect with faith. Your voice matters. Your vision matters. Your obedience matters. Final declarations. I declare that fear will no longer silence you. I declare that confidence will replace hesitation. I declare that obedience will overtake excuses. I declare that your gift will make room for you. You will no longer hide. You will no longer delay. You will no longer shrink. If this message spoke to you, type "I will use my gift" in the comments as a declaration of faith. If you know someone who is sitting on purpose, share this message with them. Like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so we can continue growing, praying, and walking in purpose together. And remember this as you move forward: God didn't give you gifts to hide them. He gave them to change lives, starting with yours.